My name is Candela and I'm Roberto's mom.
My name is Bernardo, I'm Roberto's dad.
And we're here to tell you our story. Roberto, he's 2 years old now. He started with eczema when he was 2 months. And these past 2 years, we've been through a lot. We tried different products, like natural products. We have seen so many doctors, allergy doctors, dermatologists, homeopathy, a lot of pediatricians, and with no results. He been through so much suffering, itching all day. I couldn't even go to the supermarket with him because he will scratch so much in the car. I had to stop. Even when I took the highway, it was really complicated. I was feeling I was gonna have a car accident because I will have to be this and holding his hand so he won't like scratch that much. We don't go to birthday parties. I don't take him with other kids. We don't go to any friend houses because they all have dogs, or for the food, or for if he goes to the pool after he reacts, different things. Because we never know what actually he reacts because he was always with eczema. He's not having the life that he has to have, and not to worry about itching all the time. And the sleep, I'm not talking about the sleep, I mean, we haven't sleep in 2 years. We always wake up like every hour or every 2 hours. So my husband, he works a lot because I couldn't come back to work. I had to take care of Roberto. And he was like sending me texts at how you guys doing? It was like 9 a.m. And I didn't respond because I have my phone in silent. He was scared, that I will like pass out or something. I get dizzy every day because I haven't sleep, I haven't eat well, I haven't rest. So, and also the stress. So it was 11 and he showed up at home. We were sleeping, I was like sleeping. And then so he entered in the bedroom and he's like, oh, are you guys okay? And I'm like, we're sleeping. And so he was so scared. And then I look at my phone and I have calls from my mother, like so many calls. So in these past 2 years, we have seen 10 doctors, like in like allergists, dermatologists, and also homeopath. So, and we have spent like a lot of money in it. It's like around $10,000 on natural and non-natural, and like the doctors, the emergency rooms, and all that. We went to a dermatologist, and he said it was scabies. I called my husband because I was freaking out. I mean, how we can have scabies? I mean, so, but it was a dermatologist that a friend of him recommended. He was saying there was a really good doctor, and we were desperate at that point. So I was just trying to do whatever all the doctors said to give him some comfort.
You follow what doctors say, because you think doctors should know what is going on.
So I called him and he said, he's crazy. How he can have scabies? And I'm like, well, it's a doctor, he must know.
And then he told us that it could be contagious. Somebody could have brought him in the house.
Yeah. Or like a friend or somebody. Clean all the house, clean the bed, the sheets, wash everything. We put all the clothes in a bag so it will kill the scabies. All you have to do, right, for the treatment. So we came back in a week. He's still being the same and worse because his skin it was bad for his skin. So he said, you have to do it again, another treatment. So we did. I shouldn't stop, but
keep trying until miracle happens.
Yeah. So we did it again. So the second time I went over there, he didn't show up. He sent an assistant and said it's not scabies, it's something else. So I called my mom because I was really worried, and I talked about it, and I told her the doctor said that he had eczema. So my mom, she was worried, and she told me my dad, when he was young, like a baby, and also when he was older, he has severe eczema too, that I didn't know. I know my dad had asthma and allergies, and he lived on a steroid cream also, like pretty much all his life. And he died young at the age of 55 of a heart attack. So it was really heartbreaking to know my son start having the same problems as my dad. So, but okay, we put the steroid cream, and that's when everything began. I mean, it's been 2 years since we were putting the steroid cream on him until we found Eczemate. So
it's like a miracle lotion we found, and makes everybody happy.
I know.
Doctors give you quick reliefs and all this different medication that they look good for a while, and then all of a sudden if you read it, you might as well throw it straight to the garbage, because if you take all that, it's basically going to kill you before it heals you. Everybody tells you, oh, it's eczema. Okay, what is it? How you treat it? What should you not do to make it get better? Oh, just put that mometasone on. It'll heal.
He will grow out of it.
Yeah.
That's the word of the. You should. I mean, last time I went to the allergy doctor. He was like, "You're not putting enough cream," and I'm like, "How I'm not putting enough cream? I mean, I'm barely giving him baths with the cream."
And when we talked to this doctor, he started explaining everything to her. Put on the lotion and you see results. We live in Las Vegas, so the water quality here is not very good. Gets a lot of treatment in the water, so it's hard water with a bunch of chemicals,
and make it even worse.
You think a doctor would know that? According to Dr. Andrew, this is the worst.
Yeah, it was
thing.
the first doctor actually that has told me the water is the enemy. I didn't know that. If not, I wouldn't stop that, because he was like every day playing with the hose because it will distract him from itchiness. This cream Eczemate is has been created by a doctor named Andrei Nidostupenko, and I noticed right away the difference with the other doctors, because I can trust him. Everything he say to me is completely different than all the other doctors we have seen, and he's not like the person. I mean, it's not gonna happen overnight. He helped me step by step. And like he has tell me stuff like put your kid away of water, things that other doctors has tell me that it's okay for him to have baths. I know, I mean, short baths and like lukewarm water, but still okay to him to have baths. Just dry him quickly and put the steroid cream first and then the moisturizer after. And so Dr. Andre told me that's bad. I mean, the water is the enemy in this stage for him, because I water dry the skin too much. And he's gonna help me too with the introducing the food and all that.
There's no doctor in the world besides Dr. Andrew that knows how to cure this.
Here are some of the creams that we have been using in these 2 past years. Some of them they're natural and some others not. Like we have been using, well, let's just have one. We have tried different type of teas, even on his, we just make the tea and put it on his face. Like aloe vera, creams, gels, even the plant. We have tried all calendula products, different products like oils, cream, ointments. We have been using this ointment, calendula ointment, for 2 years now. We have tried the Dead Sea minerals and also Dead Sea salt, like in the baths. We also have done different treatments, homeopathic treatments, also like vinegars, baths, salt baths, well, everything, like all creams with honey. And then also we have tried with the Vaseline, the Aquaphor. We have tried all the Burt's Bees products. We have tried also this, I brought it from my country. It's like olive oil water. I don't know if somebody knows here, but it's very popular over there and it's supposed to work for eczema, but it didn't. We have tried also the calamine lotions, and we have all the products for like the steroid creams. Different, this one, the Eczemate, but the one that actually works, well, it works, that we've been using is the mometasone cream. And a doctor, she told me that I could put this on his face. That was okay. So I did put mometasone on his face for a year when she found out in a convention that it's too strong for the face. So when she said sorry, what you can do, and they prescribed this one, this lotion for the face. So I start with this one. And we have also EpiPens, because on his test he has react to actually pretty much everything. So I carry an EpiPen with me in case he has any allergy reaction. And then we have oral steroid, and also this is the cream we used when we did the treatment for the scabies that a dermatologist told us that was the scabies. We have like different, like lower, mild steroid creams, milder, but it doesn't work on him. The ones that works better is the mometasone. So I have give away also a lot of the natural products because he will react to pretty much everything. And now the only one that we use is the Eczemate. It's been a week that we've been using it, and it's the only one that we need. I mean, it's amazing. 2 weeks I found Eczemate online, and I didn't believe in the cream at all. Because we have tried so many natural stuff that nothing, absolutely nothing works.
Sometimes I tell her to stop looking for answers on the internet, because she would look so confused about one guy says this other guy says another thing completely different. So I'm like, you're gonna get crazy. But good thing she didn't listen to me and kept on looking until she found Dr. Andrew, who made Eczemate. And this looks like the miracle cream. Yeah. We're really happy with the results.
We got the cream and we put it on, and he started peeling all the dry skin and the patches, and he started healing and healing.
In 2 days he was completely different.
And it stopped the itchiness. He has some areas that he will scratch constantly, like the hands, and he's stopping, like the scratching is leasing like a lot, like in 1 week. I would just give it a try. I mean, just try it. It's worth it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can cure everybody. I mean, if he did with Roberto, he was, I mean, I was like, we were never found a solution for him. I was even worried about taking him to school. Like how I'm going to handle to take him to school when he's scratching. He can eat anything. He can, I mean, he play outside, he gets eczema. He's inside, he gets eczema. He eat this, he get, I mean, it was reacting all the time. So I mean, get it, try it. It's worth it. I mean, it is. plus all the doctor. I mean, he's a genius. I told my husband, I mean, I can't believe it. Finally, we found somebody and we found a product that is working.